Hey guys, what is with the up? Rage Cage 20 here. We're playing some goddamn League of Legends. And as you can see, I am logging in here as Kindred. I actually did not check. It's kind of a wide shot, so it doesn't really matter what angle I have it at. I just didn't really look at it beforehand. Anyways, so I am playing Kindred here. I tried to do a Kindred match like the day she came out, but that is before I started playing Kindred AD carry, because it is almost impossible to get into a match in team builder or anything really as a jungler, unless you want to wait like half an hour per match. Then you might be able to get into a match as Kindred jungle, but not very likely. So I've been playing her AD carry. It's not as strong because Wolf, which we'll talk about this later for those of you who do not understand, Wolf won't mark people in your jungle. Wolf will only mark enemy minions in the enemy's jungle, unless it's the scuttle grab here in the middle. So unless you want to leave lane and get farm, you pretty much, or leave lane, miss farm to go try to get it and try not to die. You pretty much just have to, gotta wait and not get as many stacks. You pretty much just gonna have to try to get stacks off of the enemies that your laning gets, which if you can't straight out kill them and it's just a farm lane, then you're not getting as many stacks, which really makes Kindred important, but you can get them later in the match, so it's complicated. It's not, I don't know if it's as good, but I have faith in it. So what Kindred does here, which makes her really broken, in my opinion, if she gets rolling, she is broken. If not, then then she's not broken. And I think that's the only reason. Thanks. The only reason why they haven't switched her up for balancing yet. It's going to be a little harder to explain what she does because I'm not in the jungle. I don't care, you hurt me. Suck it. So what Kindred does, I'll try to say this as accurately as I can because I can't really look at the ability, so I kind of have to just go with what I remember, and I do play her quite a lot. I'm almost have her rank 3 so on the mastery list, so I'm working on her. So her passive, whenever she either marks the target, which you can see all my enemies above me, which I'm actually going to mark her right now, and you can see there's a circle marking around here because I have marked her for death. If I kill her or any of the enemy jungle minions, which if you look in the bottom right hand corner on the map, you'll see that there's one marked right now. The blue one is mine. They did fix that because before the red one was mine because of my skin, I think, or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, if I kill that or the enemy I marked, which right now if you can see next to my character on the map's screen is Jinx, then I get a mark. And this mark increases the damage I just do from my auto attacks and I believe also abilities. I'm not 100% sure about that one. I don't know. It's increased by 1.25% of their current health for every single stack, and that does not cap. That means I could, if the game somehow went on for a long time and I got like 100 kills or something, I don't know, something crazy, I eventually could kill people in one shot because it doesn't fucking cap. But usually the like max you usually get on a good game is around 10 to maybe 15, 17%, you know. So, you know, it never gets that high, but I mean, the fact that it doesn't cap and this happens on minions and monsters. I have 3-shot a scuttle crab at one point at like 23 minutes in the game. So, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. You shred through dragon. Yeah, so I mean that's pretty dumb in my opinion, but I don't know. I think that's kind of broken. I think they should put a cap for minion damage, but okay, I am level 3, so I'm gonna put Wolf out and try to get some Gain on her. Oh my god, I get the kill and the mark. Absolutely beautiful. That was a good gank by my team. I was going to say, I'm going to throw a wolf out to try to get my reset, which I haven't explained yet, because it's very complicated. So, for those of you who do not know this character, the girl I'm running around as, it's kind of hard to see her as a girl, because, you know, she doesn't really look like a creature, especially with the skin I have. Or she doesn't look like a human girl, she kind of just looks like a creature, but she is, I assume, female. I'm pretty positive. Her name is Lamb, and the thing circling her that usually kind of looks like a wolf head on the normal screen is called Wolf. Wolf and Lamb, they kind of represent the two spirits of death. Lamb will give you an honorable, I guess, quick, painless death if you accept death. Wolf will rip your fucking head off if you run from death. So, you know. So her ability, Q, she jumps and shoots, I believe, 2 or 3 shots that cannot be dodged at the nearest enemies. Of course, prioritizing champions. My W, I throw Wolf onto the ground. Wolf will start attacking anything. If I start attacking something, Wolf will automatically switch to it, as long as it's within his circle. And once W is on the ground, once Wolf's circle is on the ground, my Q automatically has a cooldown of 2 seconds. So that means I can spam Q, 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 which you will see again and again and again, because that's how you play them. My E, I shoot them with one of my arrows, and if I smack all 3 hits on them, Wolf will bite them on the last hit, doing maximum health damage, which is just fucking insane when you mix that with the fact that you do current health damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. Then my ultimate, which I fucking hate. I think it's it's not a useless ultimate. It has its spot in the game, but I don't like using it. The only time I ever use it is to save my own life if I do something stupid or crazy. So I don't like it, but it's not a useless ultimate. I just find very, very little use for it when I feel like I shouldn't. So I'm going to pop this ward down in a brush. I'm going to pop out... damn it. We don't get the kill. That's alright. We didn't really use much for it. So I was going to say I'm going to pop out Wolf so I can get my cooldown reduced faster, but we just were not able to cap them off. I was not able to get the full stacks off of my E, so that's kind of unfortunate. So 2 things I failed to mention. As you can see, that meter right next to my marks, right above all my abilities, right above the whole big bar, it stacks up to 100 once it gets 100, which is stacks off of my W, I believe. It does indeed. I will, when I attack something, I'll steal health from it and give it to myself if I'm missing health. Oh, I have a lot of gold. I should go do that since our minions got pushed up. Let's go buy. Yeah, and also, I don't know if there's anything else I failed to mention. I don't know if there is. Anyways, it's ultimate. I don't know if I finished this. Nothing in the circle that I put down can die, including enemies, which is the part I fucking hate. Including enemies. And then if anyone stays in the circle, you get healed for a little bit, including enemies. So usually when you think, oh, okay, so you're about to, one use I found for it is if they tower dive you, it's like, oh, okay, now I can't die. But then all they have to do is stand in that circle so they can't die either. And then once it's done, just last hit you, flash out. So, it doesn't really seem like it does anything, you know? That's what really pisses me off. It's like, oh yeah, this will be great. But wait, they can get the same benefit for it, so pretty much it's just like, okay, let's wait this out. Alright, now you're dead. You happy you just postponed your death for like a few seconds. You know, so I don't like it. I just don't feel like it does what it should, you know? That upsets me. But, you know, it's whatever. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I forgot to mention. is that once you get to 6 stacks of your passive, Wolf will stop marking enemy jungle. He'll stop marking minions in general, so you can't keep stacking up off of jungle minions. At that point, it's only enemy champions. Alright, so I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna start healing bitches up in here. Pop out Wolf so I can get that cooldown. Get a double kill. My team allows me to get the double kill, which makes me so happy. I think we're getting dragon now. Is that? Yep. Okay, I'm coming. Let's get that dragon, yo. We getting dragon? I think we should get dragon. But I do like 2% of dragon's health per attack. I see someone coming to steal it. Alright, so I'm going to switch my focus onto him. We're just going to auto-attack him down. He should not have been that far out, and that was a big mistake on his behalf. It was a really bad choice. So I just popped my... Oh yeah, also his the E slows, I think, on attack. Yeah, you don't have to get all 3 attacks off. If you just throw the E onto them, it slows them. So, you know, there's that. That's a good thing. That happens. I'm going to switch my potions around. Nidori's here to jungle with us. I honestly didn't see this match going this well, but it's actually going way better than I could ever hope for. So with the marked enemy jungle minions. Get over here, bitch. Bitch ass bro. Okay, I'm gonna put down my nice, now I gotta get out of here. Oh, or not. I might have to pop down my ultimate here. I'm gonna start attacking though. Okay, so now no one can die within the circle, but the second you walk out of that circle, you can die. So I've made that mistake before. If you walk out that circle, man, you're dead. I'll let her take that kill. I just get the assist for it. I do not have enough for my ult, but we might be able to scare this guy away without it. I also don't have flash. Oh, and he still has his ult up. That's good to know. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. Now he might die from tower diving. Yep, he's going to die for tower diving. I didn't hit him. Ah, whatever. I should have gotten an assist for that, but whatever. You know, I'm not even mad. The first thing I usually like to go with Kindred, but I forgot. That's why I didn't. Is Blade of the Ruined King, but since I had so much gold, I was like, fuck it, BF. That's how we're rolling. I like to get that because usually when you go jungle with her, the first thing you get, which it won't show me, but like the first 2 things you get is the Devour jungle item, which gives you attack speed. And then you go the Blade of the Ruined King. Oh, I didn't know someone was there. I was like, why the fuck did he ult the tower? I'm gonna jump over, then immediately activate Wolf, because that is gonna get the reset up. I don't know why I can't mark him. There it is. Now I'm gonna mark Jinx again, because chances are I'm gonna meet her before anyone else. And I'm gonna come over here and claim the Scuttle Crab, because that will give me another mark. Actually, I'm going to come attack this guy if he stays out. Which he is. Even though he's probably going to kill my team, I'm going to pop Wolf down and get a kill on him. Then I'm going to get my bounty over here, hopefully uncontested. I do see... Oh, God. I do see a rocket coming at my face. So I'm going to be able to get another stacking, 3 stacks on my mark as an AD carry Kindred. That's actually pretty damn good. I do have enough to get my recurve bow, so I'm going to go get that. Attack speed is, like I mentioned, very important on Kindred, so you can get as many stacks as possible of your E, and get as many shots off as possible on your Q before you redance, or many auto attacks as possible off before you redance with your Q. Shooting out as much shots as you possibly can before they die, or before you die, or, you know, whatever scenario happens first, I guess. So, this is what makes me laugh. I agree with a lot of people. I can see where this comes from. I'm, not blind to this fact. But like I had a port first. My screen just changed. I had a Leona when I was in Team Builder. I got Leona first, and she literally typed out nope, and then left the group because I was in there. I was like, okay, fuck. So I kept switching groups to find another group, and then it rolled me over with a Alistair. He didn't say no, but his actions pretty much were like nope, and he just quit. Because no one wants to play with a Kindred AD carry, because no one thinks that Kindred AD carry is good, because you see a lot of Kindreds, so you get a lot of bad Kindreds. But then this person was totally fine with it. I wasn't thrilled about this group, because I was like, mid full AP Sona. I've seen it be good on my team before, but that's a risky 50-50. But it's like, you know what, fuck it, I don't give a shit. Apparently it's paying off. But I mean, those two people that are like, no, we don't want this person as our AD carry. Guess what? I'm 6-1. Got 3 stacks of my shit as an AD carry. So I'm gonna immediately get out my full combo on that bitch. I get the assist, which means I get the mark. No one touched that. I have to kill it. They can help me in killing this stuff, just like on Jinx there. They can help me kill it. But I at least need either the assist on a support or on a kill. But for the jungle minions, I think I either need to do at least the most damage, or I need to at least last hit it. I don't know which one it is. I think it might work the same on a minion. I like to be safe because I haven't paid attention. But if you look, I'm at 5 stacks. I'm doing 6.25% of their. Oh, I'm gonna mark this guy. I'm gonna try to go in here and hope that the mark comes off. It is not, so I'm not gonna chase down my kill under tower because I need to kill this guy. He's going to use that as I knew he would, so I try to dodge it. I'm not going to chase him. I don't think that's a smart idea. I was going to mark Kindred, but I was not willing to dive the tower for it, because even though the marks are important to get huge amounts of damage output, not worth it. As you can see, I can wait and get it all the same. Now I have 6 stacks. I'm actually going to go back and get this one before it disappears, because Wolf will stop marking them after 6 stacks, but if you get 6 stacks while he marked one, or after he marked one, you can go back and get it and quickly get a 7th stack. So I'm going to take advantage of this moment and come back and get the stack and then go by. Bam, 7 stacks. I am doing almost 9% of their current health. I'm taking 1/10 of their health every time I hit them, plus the damage from my abilities and damage from my auto attack. And then you get Blade of the Rune King, which increases. Oh god, I gotta move it away for that because I'm not gonna be able to see. Give me a second, and let me tell you how fucking awesome this is. Blade of the Rune King, basic stack still 8% target's current health. That stacks. So that means I am doing 16.75, almost 17% of their current health with every fucking hit. This is why Kindred is fucking broken. I'm thinking Yasuo is probably going to be the next one I kill, I assume. Yeah, that's why he's broken, because you could stack that with Blade of the Rune King and deal almost a quarter of the enemy's health every time you attack. Like, look at how fast the Scuttle Crab is dying. And that only gets stronger and does not cap. And that's even on Dragons and Barons. You can 2-man Baron with Kindred so easily. As long as you have a tank taking the hits, you can solo him because you're doing like big chunks of his health with every fucking auto attack. Haha, I stole that from you. Suck a dick. And he didn't even get my ward. And as you can see, when you increase its attack speed, and you're doing 17% of their current health with every attack, when you're attacking, that's just chunk. I mean, honestly, I love Kindred, and that's why I want to master Kindred out, and I've been playing him ever since she came out. But I mean, I feel like that should be nerfed. Like I feel like that should have been nerfed by now, and it hasn't, even in the last patch. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen now. The whole enemy team is missing. I see that. I do see 2 in the mid now. Hey, we're both targeting a Yasuo. It's not the same Yasuo. No, that would be funny. Kill mine, I dare you. I'm gonna get a stack up. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, and they surrendered. Oh, fucking shit. I can't get a good match like all fucking week, but then they finally get a good one. They fucking surrender in 20 minutes like pussies! Anyways, yeah. I haven't recorded a lot of LoL lately. I know that. It's because I haven't been getting good matches, and I've been so busy with school, and so busy trying to record Soma. I just haven't had time. I think I have enough time to do at least 1 or 2 more matches that I want to do today. So if you do like watching my League of Legends, I'm trying to get them. I just have not had good matches, and it gets sour when I don't have good matches. So I hope you enjoyed Kindred. I might be bringing you a lot of Kindred because I like playing Kindred. I don't know. I might switch it up. Who knows? So I'll see you in the next match.